Jake Bagley is making his second walk to the Cage Titans cage, walking out to some Queen. How do you hate that? He came onto the scene at Cage Titans with a devastating knockout victory over Andrew Valdina. Heavy-handed flyweight from Nostos MMA, absolutely barbaric of a fighter, stud wrestler, and just as tough as they make him.
Heavy hands for sure. He, came in and pissed in the local fighters' cornflakes, and I think he won him over some fans in Plymouth Memorial Hall. I certainly was excited to see him come back, and here he is, making it happen.
Coming off a loss that he took when he fought the AFO, suffered a knockout loss, wanted to bounce back as quick as possible, get back into the win column. 2-1 as an amateur, and just a phenomenal young man to watch fight. Very intense. There's a level of intensity he brings into that cage, and he's just a stocky flyweight, heavy-handed northerner. Welcoming this away team, and we are also welcoming to the commentary booth. Welcoming to the commentary booth for the first time ever, a Cage Titans veteran in his own right, Shameless Don Shamus. Welcome, my friend. How you doing?
What's up, Andy? What's up, team? How we doing?
We got a barn burner on the way here as Ebrahim Aziz, the Connors MMA standout, is making his third walk to the Cage Titans cage. Another fighter coming off of his first loss of his amateur career. He's already got a finish under his belt. He's a tenacious striker with lightning fast hands and big power. This is one of those, I have no idea, this fight could go a million different ways. Sean Connors, Jesse McGilligan, Tyler King in his corner, a barn burner indeed.
The two of them have danger, or they bring danger everywhere. I mean, obviously, Aziz, coming out of Connors, has the jiu-jitsu background, but like you said, he can strike, and Bagley has heavy hands to go with that wrestling. I predict chaos, violence, and a good time for spectators.
I'm really excited to see how fast his pace is. These are both light guys coming in, 125ers, and I expect there to be some fast movements.
Oh, and both of these guys have shown their speed in fights before and their power. And it's a contrast in builds. Aziz is like a slimmer, more slender flyweight, whereas Bagley is much more stocky. But Aziz knows how to take a shot, knows how to deliver one right afterwards. This is going to be an ecstatic matchup, and this crowd is loving it. They know how crazy this fight's going to be as Ebrahim Aziz makes his walk in. Let's give you the measurables to deliver, and I'm going to make this one official, gentlemen.
Jake Bagley, 25 years of age, as is Ebrahim Aziz. 126 pounds for Bagley, 124 for Aziz. 5'4" Bagley, 5'5" Aziz. Similar height, though Aziz seems taller looking at him. 67-inch reach for Jake Bagley, 65 for Aziz. Andy, take it away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the 11th bout of the evening. An amateur mixed martial arts bout at the flyweight division, scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 2 victories with 1 defeat. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, and he weighed in at 126 pounds. Representing Nostos, let's hear it for Jake Bagley! And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with an amateur record of 1 victory and 1 defeat. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and he weighed in at 124 pounds. Representing Connors MMA, let's hear it for Ebrahim, the Egyptian Fury, Aziz! Our referee for this contest is Alan Lau.
All right, here we go.
Both chomping at the bit, ready to hit the other guy in the face.
The Egyptian Fury. Jake Bagley in the black and decorated trunks. Ebrahim Aziz in the gray trunks with the olive green trim.
And we're off.
Nice check hook from Aziz off the jab of Bagley, who eats a left hook himself.
Aziz with the counter punching so far, firing while going backwards. Good head movement by Aziz, keeping low to prevent the shot from Bagley. Oh, Bagley's jumping on that guillotine.
Bagley with a good bite on the neck as he's recognizing and fighting the wrists. Looks like he's got the grip a little bit broken down. He's got an arm in there, making enough space to breathe. But that is definitely a decent threat for Bagley, who separates and lands an uppercut off the break.
Mean uppercut.
Ooh, nice jab.
Both men went down that one.
Oh, right hand. Found a hole behind the ear. Might have rung the bell of Aziz for a moment. Another guillotine attempt. This one a little bit deeper, but Aziz pressing the grip, making space to breathe.
Giant bombs on the break. Aziz is very disciplined about taking the wrist control on those guillotine attempts immediately, not waiting for it. This being the exception where he passes to side control, but recovery of the guard from Bagley, threatening with that choke.
He's got a power guillotine grip, but he's on the wrong side. Aziz trying to pass, so he's perpendicular to him to negate the threat of that choke.
Should let it go once he's past the guards. You might get like Von Fluid, or I can just attest to the fact that it takes a lot of energy and does not pay a lot of dividends.
Yeah, the last thing you want to see him do is actually gas out his arm before the fight is really taking off.
I mean, you can see Bagley. He's doing everything with fury and intensity, including those guillotine attempts. I would, if I were his corner, be worried. He's just going all in for them. But I mean, hey, I've seen him, you know, land before, so valid strategy.
Aziz trying to get his head out of there so he can posture up and range some ground and pound.
Scramble, 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 back to the feet.
Bagley with an underhook on the left side now, relinquishing the neck. But Aziz trying to clasp his hands together on the double leg attempt. Gets the takedown right into side control again. Bagley with an underhook, clasping the hands together, controlling the posture. Look to see if he explodes to the left side and tries to use that underhook to get back to his feet.
I would like to see him do so. I don't think holding on really helps him. Although maybe I spoke
There he
too
goes.
soon. Spoke way too soon. Did some wrestler magic. Reverse position.
Going for the neck again as opposed to separating and throwing. Because when he throws, it's whew.
Yeah, I can feel the wind of it all the way over here.
That's a deep attempt on the guillotine.
There we go.
He's got to get his hips on the right side, and he fails to do so as Ebrahim Aziz takes him down again. No real damage done. That, even though the guillotine attempt isn't threatening submission, he's doing a great job of controlling the posture from Aziz, who ended up on top in all those exchanges. We knew that there was going to be a lot of tension in this fight. A lot of heavy leather thrown by both guys throughout that round. Aziz managing to get the top pressure, but Bagley threatening no matter where the fight goes.
Yeah, Bagley keeps coming in with those guillotines, but Aziz is doing a real good job of fighting the neck and getting perpendicular. If he stays parallel, he's going to get choked. So when he's taking Bagley down, he's getting a really good job of getting to the side.
Don, who do you think's ahead right now?
I would say Aziz on positioning, but Bagley keeps fighting for that neck, so you can never know what the judges are thinking.
Definitely keep it interesting either way. Both have done damage with the strikes, but it is going to be curious to see how the judges score the legitimate threat of submission as opposed to the takedowns. Because, you know, they have changed the criteria a little bit lately, and supposedly that is going to be going into effect.
You never know how the judges are going to score it.
I mean, the way they're going, hopefully it won't matter in that there will be a finish.
Both of these guys definitely looking to make quick work of their opponent. Both very tight finishers. The violence ensues in round two.
Looking at their body language, I feel like if you gave them the option of having no break between rounds, they would just do one continuous one until someone drops.
Oh!
And that's how they're fighting right now. Both get wobbled there, but both throwing.
Aziz landed a couple of great punches in those exchanges. Bagley in on the neck again. This time he lands on top. Easy to maneuver the hips, but the cage is blocking him from getting the right angle on finishing that choke. Aziz recognizing it. Bagley trying to land some ground and pound now. Posturing up.
I think Bagley has a choke. Is he going for a choke there?
He's looking for the choke, but Aziz.
I can't see.
That's under the chin.
Yeah,
that's
I
deep.
can't see.
Still not a great angle for the choke, but it's definitely a power guillotine grip.
He's definitely using it to control,
Aziz,
nothing else.
a seasoned grappler, recognizing that he's not in as much jeopardy there, staying calm, and he's getting the reversal here. Great job. Even though Bagley looked like he was about to ride position, landed up on mount. Aziz, just a great job of keeping his hips and switching at the right time, getting the reversal.
Looking at the way Aziz moves, I feel like he must also have a wrestling background, not just jiu-jitsu.
For sure.
Right here, what you want to see is Bagley actually get his hips forward, bring his hips up, put his back against the wall, and wall walk to get back to their feet. But he keeps going for that neck.
I like how Aziz just breaks off with strikes right into another shot. Mixing it all up, that's the purpose of MMA, they say.
Keeping your opponent guessing at all times. Aziz lands some strikes as he allows Bagley to get back up and then reshoots. But Bagley doing a good job of staying on his feet, and then he's going for the neck again. Much better angle this time if he gets the left leg up and if he goes for it, but he's trying to fold him in with the standing guillotine.
Oh, he swung and missed right there, which could have been a huge mistake. Aziz takes Bagley's back. Now they're back to their feet, back to the ground. Bagley still has his back going for a switch here.
Nice switch from Jake Bagley.
What a pace.
That was beautiful to see.
What a pace.
Seriously, these guys haven't stopped since the opening bell. These clinch exchanges are rigorous.
The thing I love about this is they're going so fast and neither of them show any signs of fatigue here. They just keep going and going and going.
A lot at stake in this talent-filled division at 125 pounds. Both guys trying to make their case towards another step towards the top. Nice knees to the leg from Jake Bagley. Reversal from Aziz with that underhook. Almost with that inside trip from Bagley. Oh, a beautiful right hand to the body with a left hook over the top. Bagley might be hurt. Never mind, he's just smiling and eating them. What a round.
Yeah,
that's how you close it off with some fireworks. Aziz breaking off the clinch, throwing some body shots, digging down low to the first floor and then going to the attic with the left hook that stung Bagley at the end of that stanza, but extremely competitive throughout the first 6 minutes.
They are bringing that barroom brawl energy with MMA skill and refinement, and I am loving it.
I cannot wait for round 3. If round 3 matches up to the way the first 2 rounds went, this is going to be a great fight.
I mean, the way that they act right before the ref lets them go, it looks like they can't wait for round 3 either.
Both men, you can tell that they're experienced in their own rights, as both of them look a little tired after being in the war that they've been in, but they're ready to go for that last 3 minutes. They're going to have that adrenaline push for the last 3 minutes. It could be 1 round apiece. Who knows how it's scored? It's not comfortable going into a 3rd round for anybody, so let's see both of these guys really pick it up a notch and go for a finish here.
I really don't think they want to see the judges make the decision either. They're throwing. They're both trying to finish right now.
They've both got fire in their eyes, and it begins.
Aziz hanging back in his corner, maybe anticipating another clinch battle. He eats a nice check hook from Bagley. Bagley starting to find a home for his hands. Aziz backing up.
Some real big stretch from Bagley. Aziz pushes him into the cage.
We know Aziz can take a shot. He's eaten a few bombs from Bagley tonight.
They both eaten a few bombs.
Oh, nice knee. Another knee to the body.
Body shots, but Bagley back on the neck. We saw earlier with Jack Congdon, his persistence with the neck ended up paying off, even though it didn't look like it was going to. I wonder if we'll have a similar outcome here, but Aziz fights the wrist, gets out, survives the flurry, but Bagley on that double leg.
Great job mixing it up from Jake Bagley as he throws a barrage of punches off the exit from the clinch, changes levels, scores the 2.
Beautiful takedown here. This is anyone's fight.
Body shots from Bagley on top. And like you said, halfway through this 3rd and final round, still could be anybody's fight. Although Bagley putting the work in this 3rd stanza. Aziz with the foot on the hip, never mind. Back to an open guard. A grueling pace.
Yeah, I'm tired just watching.
Now what Aziz needs to do here is shrimp. He's right now flat on his back, posted against the cage, kind of deflecting these punches from Bagley, but he needs to move. If the referee's going to stop it, I don't think Bagley's throwing anything that's hurting Aziz, but he still needs to move and show that he's all right.
Yeah, I agree.
Bagley's got that left arm around the head. He's controlling Aziz's posture, making sure he can't get that shoulder to the cage with that left arm around the neck, pinning him down with like a can opener grip. He relinquishes it now. Oh, going for it again. Now he's got it on the right side. Back to the left. Laying down right hands now.
A little can opener action here.
Old school.
Yep. You don't see that too often anymore.
I
mean, his guard's already broken. I'm not exactly sure why he's doing that, unless he's just trying to hold position here for the last 15 seconds.
He's trying to hold his head there and punch into his wrist.
It's a very high risk, high reward, because sometimes those can openers end up with an armbar, but not this time.
Barrages of punches from Jake Bagley on top to close out this fight. And he walks away and puts his hands up thinking he's done enough to earn the decision. Ebrahim Aziz slow to get up after that third round. Jake Bagley just poured it on him. He was just determined to walk away on top and dominate round 3. But a closely contested fight through 3 rounds. Who knows how the first 2 were scored. Evenly contested matchup as we anticipated. Both of these flyweight veterans put on a show here at Plymouth Memorial Hall.
Bagley, I want to say, won the test of will in that third round. He laid it on Aziz. You know, you never know how the first 2 rounds will score, but that third round was all Bagley all the way. Did not stop. Grueling pace by both of them. I love the fight.
Absolutely, and there's something to be said about finishing strong.
Both guys with just boatloads of heart, boatloads of toughness, all showcased here through 9 minutes, and a fantastic way to kick off the final MMA portion of the night.
For the most part, I have an opinion after each fight about who came out on top, but I'm really struggling to form one this time. I am, for once, happy to leave that all to the judges.
I'm glad I am not a judge in this case. That fight was dynamite. That was exactly what I was expecting. Super fast-paced, both throwing bombs, both on the ground, awesome grappling exchanges. That fight lived up to what I expected.
I'd say at least lived up to it, if not surpassed. But once again, oh man, what are the judges going to think about this?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these 2 warriors. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. With scores of 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27, we have your winner by unanimous decision, Jake Bagley!
That's good. Bagley lets his son take the medal. So, family pick, go on the wall.
I love it. His son looks so happy right now.
All right, boys, keep your ears peeled for a fun announcement that's about to be made. Mike Colbert's
All
got
right,
the
I'm
mic.
here real
I'll be
quick
right
with
back.
the winner, Jake Bagley. How's it going, my man? Good, very good. You came to us a couple months back and you said, when I make my debut for Cage Titans, you're going to remember my name as Memorial Hall. Well, man, the stage is yours. I bet you guys didn't forget my name this time, did ya? Hey, I'm happy to be back. I love Cage Titans. I'm happy for this shot, and now I'm looking for a belt. Well, I promised you the winner of whoever won this match. Last time you fought, David Durrell was really impressive, and that vacant belt is up for grabs. So what do you say? I say get him on in here. Well, David Durrell, you accept the challenge. November 2nd, Cage Titans in this very building. David Durrell versus Jake Bagley for the vacant flyweight title. Make some noise for these guys right here.
Exciting news indeed. I am very much looking forward to that matchup. Jake Bagley has made a habit of coming down and spoiling the night for the local
Let's go get a
fighters.
belt.
So there you have it. It is official. We are going to have an amateur flyweight title fight between Jake Bagley and David Durrell. Outstanding.